How to set up hitboxes. In a game, you often want to be able to hit an enemy. For that, the creature has to have a physical representation. Here I have imported an animated mesh and I can play an animation on it. However, when I play the game and shoot at it, all projectiles go straight through the character. If we enable the physics geometry visualization in the CVAS panel and play again, we see that the floor has collision geometry, but the character doesn't. I could just add a physics capsule around it, but I want to be able to hit individual bones. That's where the skeleton comes into play. If you open any animated mesh asset, you'll see that it references a skeleton asset. We can open that one as well. Here we can see the bone structure. Each line represents a bone. The same structure is also shown on the left. If it doesn't show up yet, click the transform button. Now we can select bones. As you can see on the right, every bone has properties. Here we can configure their physical shape. Let's do the head first. You can add multiple shapes to a single bone, but usually we only need one. For the head we can use a sphere. Click and drag the spin box buttons to adjust the size and position of the shape. Right-click a spin box button to reset the value. Now let's add shapes for the arms and legs. Here the capsule shape is the most useful one. Select the left and right bones at the same time to edit both sides simultaneously. Finally, we need a few shapes for the body. Here the sideways capsule and the box shape are typically most useful. Now we have a decent representation of the creature. As you can see, only few bones need shapes, and the shapes can be very rough. Don't add too much detail. Also, if you want to share the same skeleton across different meshes, you can change the preview mesh on the root node to see how well it fits them. Back in our scene, we can now add a hitbox component to our character. If we play the game again, we now see physics geometry around the character's bones and our projectiles now hit them. In the log you can see that it even shows us which bone was hit. This is accomplished by a small visual script which reacts to the on-damage message that the projectile sends. The message contains the name of the sub-object that was hit. The hitbox component creates sub-objects for each bone with a shape. Thus we can now detect exactly where our creature was hit.